Finding the right dog trainer can feel, well, a little overwhelming, right? So today, let's break down exactly how you can find a great one right here in our own backyard in Katy, Texas.
You know, life with a dog in Katy means navigating everything from those quiet neighborhood streets all the way to bustling shopping centers. And let's be honest, having a well-trained dog makes all of that so much more enjoyable and way less stressful for everybody involved.
All right, so first up, let's talk about why a local's perspective is so valuable when you're looking for some help with your dog's training.
Okay, so think about it. A good local trainer, they get these specific situations. They know exactly what it's like to walk a dog through La Centera on a packed Saturday afternoon or how to get their attention back at a busy park like George Bush Park. They can really help your dog build the confidence they need to handle these real-world, everyday Katy environments.
Okay, so now that we've kind of set the scene, let's get into the really important part. How do you actually spot a professional who uses methods that are both effective and humane?
And really, this is the very first question you should ask yourself. A trainer's philosophy, their core beliefs, that's going to determine their entire approach to teaching both you and your dog.
You'll hear this term a lot, and for good reason. The most recommended approach today is positive reinforcement. And really, all it means is teaching your dog what you want them to do rather than just punishing them for the stuff you don't like.
Yeah, and the whole idea here is that this method really strengthens that bond, that relationship you have with your dog. They end up learning faster because they're motivated, they're engaged, and they're not afraid of making a mistake.
Now, while experience is obviously huge, seeing certifications like these is a really good sign. You've got KPA-CTP from the Karen Pryor Academy, or CPDTKA, which stands for Certified Professional Dog Trainer. These show a real commitment to modern, science-based education, and that's a big deal in an industry that's otherwise not regulated here in Texas. All right, so you've found a few potential trainers that you like the look of. What are the practical details you need to figure out before you sign up for anything?
So here's a quick look at what you can generally expect for pricing around the Katy area. Just remember, these are averages, right? Costs can definitely vary based on a trainer's experience, their credentials, and, of course, your dog's specific needs. You know, a more complex issue like reactivity is probably going to require a more specialized and intensive plan. Having these questions ready to go really helps you start a productive conversation. Their answers are going to tell you a ton about their approach and if they're going to be a good fit for you and your dog. And listen closely to how they talk about your role in the whole training process. Of course, finding a trainer is really just the first step, isn't it? The real work, the real progress, happens when you start putting those new skills to use out in the real world. The training doesn't just end when the session's over. It happens on every single walk.
And luckily, Katy has some fantastic places to practice. The real key here is to match the environment to where your dog is at skill-wise. I mean, you wouldn't practice a brand new stay command in the middle of a busy dog park on a Saturday, right? You'd start on a quiet sidewalk first and build from there.
And this is such a great point. It's all about setting your dog up to succeed. Hitting a park on a Tuesday morning instead of a Saturday afternoon lets you control the level of difficulty. It helps your dog build confidence without getting totally overwhelmed.
And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, isn't it? We wish you the very best of luck in finding that perfect training partner. Because having a well-trained dog, well, it just opens up so many amazing experiences for both of you. Whether you're just hanging out at home, visiting with family, or enjoying a beautiful day right here in Katy.